Well, thank you. Thank you so much first for your applause, and thank you for coming. And I think most importantly, thank you for your support. You know, the support you show to these women behind me coming to the crowning ceremony is such a big deal. Advocating for the persons with disabilities in our country, that can be really scary. And the women behind me, that takes a lot of courage and a lot of bravery to stand up when you're sitting down, you know, against what's considered mainstream in society. So really, thank you for coming and supporting all of these beautiful ladies. My year as Miss Wheelchair America 2015 has been an experience I could have never imagined. Literally, I never could have imagined when I was crowned out in Long Beach, California, just a little over a year after I was injured. You know, I never could have imagined traveling the country and doing the things I was able to do, educating and spreading my platform, which was Learn, Teach, Repeat. When I was injured, I realized just how much I didn't know about the disabled community and how many misconceptions and wrong perceptions were out there, maybe even some that I'm embarrassed to admit that I had myself. So to be able to go around the country and change thoughts and make people start thinking and start talking was such an honor. You know, I did some amazing things, but I'll always know I love speaking to the little ones the most. I love going to those elementary schools because you never know quite what's going to come out of those little kids' mouths. I have to, you know, I'll present and then I allow the kids to ask questions, and I have to share a story from one school that I'll always carry with me in my heart. You know, I got up and I told my backstory of what had happened to me and all the cool things that I can now do. I mean, just so you guys are aware, I was injured in a freak accident when I was standing in the front yard of my friend's cabin on a gorgeous day, and a dead tree just fell on me. So it was a freak accident. You know, there's this little boy watching in the front row, and he's looking at me, and he just can't get it through his head that that was a freak accident. So I finish and I ask if anyone has questions, and his eyes light up, and he looks at me, and he raises his hand really, really fast. It's like, okay, I have to call on this little man. So I call on him, and he looks at me very deadpan. He says, "Was it a beaver?" No, it wasn't a beaver, but I just thought it was so precious. I could continue on sharing so many wonderful stories and so many opportunities I had to educate and I hope impact the world and the disabled community. But you know, they say pictures say 1,000 words, so instead I wanted to share a little mini video with you of my year. So I hope you enjoy the little look back as much as I enjoyed the 365 days with my crown.